Welcome to Zion Food Trucks. Today we have another very special project leaving us. This one is going to Boulder County in the various suburbs of Boulder. This one is a 18-foot trailer and this is fairly heavily loaded. Let's go through its many features. Right up here is a electric steam table. This one was brought to us by the customer. We of course installed it for them, secured it of course on all sides so it's not going anywhere or splashing anything around. It, as with all our trucks and trailers, they have its own dedicated circuits. This one has its own breaker is what I'm trying to say. This is a slightly interesting machine. It is an off-market, off-brand Alto Shaam. It's made by a company called Crescor. Seems to be very good quality. It's American made. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to how this thing works. Right next to that is a range with 4 burners and an oven. And of course, this too, like with all our equipment, mounted to the floor with washers. There are these special brackets that we make that keep them 6 inches above the ground. There is a fairly large 12-foot hood over the cooking equipment, and the Alto Shaam need not be under the hood, but you know, we still managed to keep it. There is a fire suppression system installed, which is also certified. Charbroiler, in this case 24 inches, 2 feet. Had to mount it with washers. A griddle, 2 feet, and 2 fryers. All of them secured, obviously. Below that is a chef base, a refrigerated compartment to store all the meats in. This trailer is mostly going to sell tri-tip sandwiches, so a fairly large amount of marinated meat inside. Refrigerator, well, reach-in refrigerator that is. A merchandiser cooler for keeping the drinks cool. The back has a ram door. As with all top heavy equipment, they are mounted to the wall as well with washers. This is actually the access for the TV window or the menu display that we have here. All the paperwork for the trailer and an adapter to connect this trailer to shore power. ABC fire extinguisher in case of a electrical fire or something. 27-inch sandwich prep. K-series fire extinguisher. That is the electrical panel. Every piece of equipment has its own outlet. Its own breaker, that is, and they're all labeled. And all the wiring is in these conduits. LED lighting inside. Those are for the 2 fans in this thing. In Colorado, if a hood is more than 10 foot long, it requires 2 fans, which this one has. That is the plumbing unit, 3 compartment sink and the hand wash sink. The hand wash sink has its own splash guard. Towel and soap dispensers is the pull handle for the fire suppression system. This trailer is completely stainless steel. Oh, forgot the AC with heat, of course. In the walls is 1 inch of insulation and 9/16 inch of plywood. Keep it nice and warm or cool. The floor is aluminum diamond plate, and all the seams, as with every other trailer that we build or truck, it has trims. Prevents grease from getting inside, and you know, over time this trailer, not this trailer, but over time, if that is not done, trailers would start to smell. Between the walls and the floor is rubber coving. Of course, every gap is sealed with sealant, as is required by code. The hood extends 6 inches on either side of the cooking equipment. Let's go outside and see how this looks on the outside. Excuse this trailer that is standing outside, but this is a service window. In this case, a 6-foot service window. This is what we call as the self-closing window. You lift up, pass your product or take money, and they close by themselves. That is the TV box, the TV menu display that is. Goes, all the wires go inside through a grommet. Check out the cool graphics on this one. These are seamless trailers. When I say seamless, that means they are not riveted together. Instead, they are welded or glued together. 2 fans with their grease straps. Heavy duty 6,000 pound axles. Double axles, that is. It is the generator box. Houses a 18,000 watt generator. That is the drain. Pull the plunger and the water drops out. So we would fill water. Shore power connection to connect to a building. And the gas lines, you can actually see the selector inside. There are 2 40-pound tanks. From them, the gas lines would go under the floor of the trailer into the equipment. This way, if it leaks outside. That brings us to the end of the tour of this beautiful 18-foot sandwich trailer. If you have any questions, or if you would like a trailer like this yourself, reach out to us via our website. Thank you and have a nice day.